Welcome to the Man Cave, CSU TV. My name is David Cross. To the left of me we have
Evelio.
To the right of me we have
Ty Weathersby.
So we got a few controversial topics that we want to discuss with you all today. The first one, we're gonna talk about the difference of sexuality.
But we're going to be talking more about like our stances on them, because there are more than one sexuality in the world. It's not just simplified to just being either gay or straight. But how do everyone feel about that, you know?
Ty.
I think it is just gay and straight. Like, you gay or you straight. Like, I don't know.
No, in the middle, in between.
Yeah.
It's just vanilla and chocolate. You just kind of sort it in there.
Well, I mean, you got gay, straight, bi, I guess transgender, whatever the case may be.
But transgender is not being a sexuality.
Tell the LGBTQSGH that. You got so many letters. They add letters every day, so I mean.
Well, just because they add more letters, so it doesn't necessarily discredit the community, you know?
No, I'm not discrediting the community, but now my stance on this, I don't care if you homosexual or straight, but I should not have to conform to your thoughts. But I shouldn't have to I'm not going to disrespect you. But if you ask me a direct question, I should be able to answer that question honestly without any backlash. That's the problem I have with the whole, I guess, sexuality.
So is it more for tolerance, or you're more for understanding? Because
I'm understanding.
Well, when you say understanding, it means you're willing to at least hear the other person out and at least respect their viewpoints, and as well they should respect your point of view.
Yes.
When you tolerate something, you know, just because you don't understand it does not necessarily mean that you're going to flat out disrespect them or anything like that.
Right.
You just like, you know, you let them be so long as they let you be, you know?
Well, look at it like this. If you're a homosexual, I'm a straight person. You can give me your views, I can give you my views, and we go from there. But if you're going to give me your views and you don't want to hear my views, then I don't want to hear yours. It got to be a give and take. When it's a compromise, whenever you have a relationship of two or more people. And a lot of times, the straight person is the one that kind of get the short end of the stick, because if I tell you my beliefs, then there's an issue. But if I heard yours, you should be able to hear mine.
I agree. Like, I think it's kind of crazy that, like, Kevin Hart basically felt the need to back out of hosting the Oscars because of a couple comments that he made. But I mean, if that's how he feels, he's speaking from a straight man's point of view. Like, he should be able to express himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of how I feel. Like, gays don't have problem expressing themselves and how they feel about stuff. They say things, you know, we might go like, whoa, or whatever, but they be like, oh, you can't be homophobic, you can't react like that. But why he can't express it the way he feels from a straight standpoint, you know? So.
But do you agree with his beliefs, like on his stance on homosexuality?
Well, whether you agree with it or not, that's his stance.
No, but I'm saying, like, do you personally agree with it? Because, like,
no.
There's a difference between, like, because here's the thing, like, there is something there with Kevin Hart, I believe, because there's been numerous examples where he does make those jokes. But the problem with that is that he actually brings it out in his personal life when he actually talks about his son, saying that he would destroy a dollhouse if his son was playing right there. So it's not like an iffy-diffy kind of thing. It's not necessarily mean that he's disrespectful to the LGBT community. But even his comments are now put into public light, because even as an actor and as a comedian, you're now an entertainer. And if you're an entertainer, you're putting yourself in the public spotlight where your views are going to be subjective.
Well, I understand what you're saying about that. Like, my son's mother wanted to buy my son one of them easy bake ovens, and no, he's not. Now I have a younger daughter. Now, if he plays with the easy bake oven with his sister, that's one thing. But I'm not buying it for a male. Just like I'm not buying a Tonka truck for a little girl.
Why is that?
I agree.
I believe I'm old fashioned. You have toys for boys, you have toys for girls. And I'm just old fashioned. Now, if you, as you get older and you decide you want to be homosexual, my oldest daughter is homosexual, but she's a lesbian. So if you decide that that's what you want to do, by all means, I'm not going to disrespect you. I'm not going to stop loving her, but as a kid, she had girl toys. She wore girl clothes.